welcome to our math lesson for the week. Last week we finished up working on identifying and counting coins, and this week we are moving to bills. And like I said before, I actually think counting coins is harder, so we're on to an easier subject, which is great. So on Monday, I want you to watch this video, and then I just want you to look at this first page and look it over and just look at the bills. Look at the different men that are on the bills, what they look like, where their numbers are. So on the bills, in the corners is how much the bills are worth. So that's a $1, a $20, $50, $5, $10, and $100 bill. So just like coins have patterns, these bills have patterns. When you count the same bill over and over again, you will notice a pattern. So let's look at these patterns right here. For the $1, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. And I'm noticing, that's just like counting. It's going up by 1 every time. Next we have the $5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, that's going up by 5 every time. That's counting by 5s. The $10, 10, 20, 30, 40. That's going up by 10s. That's kind of like a dime, and that's kind of like a nickel too, huh? Then we have $20 bills. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It's going up by 20 every time. And then the $50 bill, 50, 100, 150, 200. So let's on the next page, we're actually going to kind of look at some of those patterns. So this is your homework for Tuesday, is to do these questions on the pattern questions. So here it is right here. If you download this, you can either print these out or just look at it on your tablet and write your answers on a different piece of paper. So what did you notice about the pattern for counting dollar bills? And I just said it went up by 1 every time. The second question was, what two numbers do the $5 bills end with? They all ended with 5 or 0. They went 5 and then 10, which ended in 0. 15, which ended in 5. What number do all the $10 bills add in? Oh, well, I think they all ended with 0. They went 10, 20, 30. All of them ended with 0. And then the last question was, what pattern do you notice about the pattern for $20 bills? Well, I noticed that they all ended in 0, and then the first numbers were just counting by 2. So it went 20 and then 40. So it went 2, 4, and then a 0, and then 6 and a 0. So that's the pattern I noticed. And you guys might notice different patterns, but noticing patterns helps us. So also on Tuesday, I want you to do this. Try counting these bills using a pattern like before. So here we have our bills. So we're counting by 1s here. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we're counting by 5. So this is where I noticed that it's a 5 and a 0 every time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Next we're going to count by 10s. And I noticed on the 10s that they all end in 0. So when I write this, I'm going to know that they all should have zeros at the end. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then $20 bills. I noticed that all those ended with 0, and then the other ones were just counting by 2s at the front. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. And then counting by 50s, they all ended with 0. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. So on Wednesday, I want you guys to move to the next page, which is counting bills with patterns. Try counting these bills like before. So this first one is $100 bill, or so that was 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. The pattern I noticed with this is the first number is just going up by 1, and then it's 2 zeros after all of them. So now I want you to draw the bills and fill in the blanks below. The first one has been done for you. So see, they drew a $5 bill, and then you needed to count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then down here, you need to draw a $10 bill, which I didn't do, but you can do that. And then count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. They have 50 there, and you can, that helps you know if you're on the right way or whatnot. And I know that 50 is after 40, but kind of like 10, so I'm on the right track. 60, 70, 80. You're going to do the same thing on this page. You're going to draw the bills and then count by 20s, 50s, 100s. And you can go back to the pages where we wrote patterns before to check your answers on these to see if you're correct. So I want you to do that on Wednesday. On Thursday, we're going to count the bills. So right here, it says, counting $1 bills is just like counting by ones. Practice counting the bills for the following questions. So this one right here, I counted it had $10. Number 2, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, had 4. This one had 7. Number 4 had 5, and number 5 had 9. And also on Thursday, I want you to do the same thing for $5 bills. Now I just can't count 1, 2, 3 and write 3 there because we're counting by fives because it's a $5 bill. It's not a $1 bill anymore. So we're gonna have to count by fives. 5, 10, 15. So I got $15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's $30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's $45. 5, 10, 15, 20, $20. And number 5 is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $25. And on Friday, you're going to do the same, this time with $10 bills and $20 bills. So again, with the $10 bills, I can't just count, oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and write a 4 there. No, because they're $10 bills, so we're going to have to count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, $40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, $100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $60. 10, 20, $20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $80. And then the last page for the week is counting by $20 bills. And again, we're not going to just count the bills. We got to count by 20. So that's 20, 40, $60, 20, 40, 60, 80, $100, 20, 40, 60, $80, 20, $40, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, $160. So that is your math homework for the week. I also want you guys, and I didn't say this on the other ones, but I want you doing IXL every day. I can get on IXL and suggest things for you. And in fact, when you log on, it'll say teacher suggestions. You can click on that. I'm suggesting what we're going over in our lesson, so it'll be more practice for you. And I can see what you guys are doing on there, so I know areas that you need help in or that you've accomplished and doing excellent on. So I encourage you to try to log on to IXL every day and do like 20 minutes. And I'm also this week going to try to set up a class meeting on Microsoft Teams. I'm probably going to do it on Thursday. And so what I will do is on our Microsoft Teams page, I'll write it on the general wall and I'll send out invites to you guys for that, and I'll send it to your parents' emails as well. And so you'll just click on that to join a Microsoft Team meeting. And you guys won't be able to see each other. You'll be able to see me, but we'll be able to talk to each other and just see how things are going with each other, check in. I can go over any questions or whatever, but I think it would be just good for us to be able to meet as a class if we could. So look forward for that for Thursday. And I hope you guys have a great week. And please email me or call me if you have questions or need help with any of this. I am here to help. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.